Hello, greetings and salutations. This is Ice and Quinn back with another episode of Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. If you watched the last episode, you saw an epic failure. I did not bring the ships I was supposed to. I finally built the ships. I overbuilt ships. Can't fit them all into my fleet. But I did bring the one I think that the tutorial wanted me to. In the meantime, I'm being overrun by Cylons or other ships. Slowly learning what the game is very good. This is still tutorial mode. It teaches you the tutorial combat of the ships mostly. I'm not very good with the combat fighters because I'm not sure how to break them up to different targets. But this part of it is very vague. I think it'd be easier if you had a mouse and you could point and click at what you wanted to do, but it doesn't look like you have that choice here. So we're going to see. I know the primary missions, the big marker in the center. That's chapter 4. I don't know if we can do. That's one of the fleets that I've overbuilt. See if we can detect Cylons. We can detect Cylons just about everywhere. Cylon fleet 1350. That's how many points I have. That's right there. It's right outside our door. Maybe we should do that mission. And we built Berserker, we built our frigates. Silent escort detected. Let's see how we can move here. No. All right. Blueprints, officers, intelligence. Don't want to end a turn yet. I actually want to see if I can move us. You're going to have 2,000 points in your fleet. Let's see. Okay. Looking to see if apparently they're putting a gray marker near where we're supposed to be. Here's a marker. Okay, so this is showing us there's a Cylon fleet here, I think. Or some sort of fleet. So this might be a different battle than the last one because we can go to different places. Just looking through the map here. We have all the colonies. We're supposed to keep them happy. So it looks like everything is at Helios Alpha. I wanted to say Prime. Okay, is it going to tell us at Geminon? I don't see a marker on the map. No, I see Persephone. Silent escort group detected Icarus. So if we were to see which is the smallest fleet, 1350, 1350, 2000. Okay, so that's this one right here. I'm not sure which planet that is because it won't let me go near it. See our colonial fleet there. They're not helping me by cutting off the text. All right, that would be the two carriers that I have. So we don't want those. Where's the next fleet? There it is. And we need to pick a jump point. We could go to the original intended mission, but we're being overrun over here by these guys. I think the tutorial intended that. So let's try that and see what happens. we will continue with our pre-planned mission. We will jump. And is it going to let me select a jump location? Collapse. This is select location. Don't know how to select location. This game is really bad on this. It's a nice game. Maybe I have to select the location first. Let's try that. Yeah, it'd be chapter 4 is what we're looking at. Since we are
Without
still, I
accurate
think,
data
in
from
tutorial.
Idris, we're stuck relying on these old onboard computers
Yes.
to calculate our FTL jumps.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, I think I've found us an out. There's an abandoned colony halfway between Alpha and Gamma that isn't registering much activity. It should be a relatively safe jump. As long as we're careful with our data, we can take the data list from there to Gamma and back home to Ragnar, hopefully without collecting any moons along the way.
She is snide. I mentioned that in the last episode. So we've done our briefing, command center, intelligence. See what we have here. That's a mission we want to go on. As soon as I figure out which buttons lead us where. Do you want the briefing? This is not helping us in the slightest. We'll go to the next fleet. This is the fleet that we want. And it's not. Oh, that's right. It's the up and down. I forgot. The buttons work on half of them, and the stick works on the rest. Okay, this is where I think we're supposed to go. So let's go ahead. And, well, if we don't jump now, then we'll just be waiting, I guess, another turn. I'm not sure about that. That's sort of a confusing part. Now it's going to let me move everywhere. Okay. Okay, select a group, I guess. Make sure you select the right one. Which is this? Is the date list. Okay, so that's the one we want. Nope, I do want to cancel the jump. Oh, that's right. I did this last time. You have to do a turn change. There we go. And the Cylons are just showing up everywhere over there. I don't know. I was thinking we need to engage with them. Chapter 4. Proceed, postpone. No, I'm going to proceed. I guess that's why they gave me the option last time to postpone. It's because I left without the ships. So we'll get a revenge here, but obviously we're going to have to come back and start clearing out quite a bit. Since, as I said, this is still sort of tutorial area. Okay, let's see if we can move him sort of forward a little bit. That way we can maybe get some support from it as well. There we go. And let's go to the next ship. Try moving it. This is our new frigate. Put it. Well, we do have friendly fire, so I want to put it in the center, but I'll put the other two ships on the side, higher and lower. Not too high and too low, but I guess it looks like that might be good enough for now. And I think the reason why we have to continue the tutorial is because we're going to need more blueprints, maybe new officers for item, things like that. Okay, we're done here. If you watched the last battle, then hopefully this one will be different.
Fleet group
for
is
you.
jumping in 3,
We have
2,
more ships.
1. Multiple contacts on
I would
Dratus,
like to brought
sir.
the carrier I built.
Records show there hasn't been a Tauran presence out here since the war first broke. We can safely assume any Dratus contacts out there are hostile. Blast us away
That's what I'm
home,
assuming.
Commander.
Yeah. Thank you, Miss Snark. Okay, we'll go ahead and look at the map. Let's pick up those two, but we know there's more, don't we? So, since we know there's more, trying to think what we want to do. We definitely need the frigate to take these two ships out. So, we will start with it. And we're going to
Yes,
increase,
Commander.
change the position. Posture, sorry. Give us full thrust because we need to get out there fast. Hopefully this is a better match than the others. I have not seen one frigate, I'm sorry, one corvette be able to take out the ships that are about to come in. Those are the Nemesis class ships. What are our options? It has missiles and it has Viper launchers. Okay, so this one should be a little bit better with these guys. And maybe we'll take one ship for the short term. Let's go ahead and change our posture. Yeah, let's boost it, thrust it. So let's go to the next one. Change its posture, boost,
Full power to thrusters.
and thank you. Make sure I did that on the other one too. So I don't remember saying that. The Persis, we're going to bring it out there also. Try and get rid of these bogeys as soon as possible. We're going to let the other one sort of drag its feet. Drop
On it,
him down
Commander.
lower. No, actually, I'm going to bring all three of them out. We'll see if we can just take these guys out as fast as possible. And we'll leave all the fighters here at the Daedalus and put the Daedalus in a little bit better defensive stance.
Full power
Wow.
to thrusters.
You know, other than the overcrowded menu and screen and displays, exactly the same on the PC. I was going to play the PC version until I saw these overlays are the same. They don't need this big of an overlay on the screen. We're going to bring that guy up just a little bit because no. I don't want to fire missiles at each other. We're going to try and overwhelm them to start with. Okay, we do have full thrust on him. Yeah. Thought we do. We're in boost, yep. Let's keep him going out there. There we go. And the Daedalus, we are going to it's already in defense 1. I'll leave it there for now, or maybe I'll balance it for now. And then we'll prepare to launch fighters from it shortly. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get this turn over so we can get out there and find out what's going on. What could they be? So it looks like our frigate's named was it Daedalus? Daedalus? Okay. I see fighters coming out already, so no, it's the Oh, I know that one. I would keep wanting to see the I in it, but it's Aptus. I'll leave it for that for now. I'm not having much luck today. Normally I'm pretty good with Greek language. Leave that. Thrusters, we're going to go ahead and launch the Vipers. Because we see bogeys on both sides there, so. And we'll continue our rush to this one here.
So say we all.
It's Ipasus. And same thing here. I want to keep him full thrust for now. Yeah, confirm. And full thrust. Still burning out there. I want to make sure I got that last one. We want to sort of flank these guys if we can. I have you launch all squadrons. I want to say Hypatius, but I don't think that's the way you spell it. There we go. So we got 2 ships coming in. I want to take them down as fast as possible. Let's go ahead and check our movement. It's still not coming to range yet. We've got the fighters following us. The Vipers, Mark 1s. In come the Raiders. Just going to leave all the firing commands the same right now. One more turn at this full boost.
Understood.
And normally I stagger the torpedoes, but I'm going to try and hit them. Sorry, missiles. I'm going to try and hit them with everything that we have. And we're going to tell these guys here, at least, to defend. Now you would think that would be just for one group. Confirm. Like, I don't know what they're doing there. Command. Defend. Okay, so both of them have the squares on. Hopefully this one here doesn't. Nope. I'm just going to let it... Well, we'll actually have it defend until we have a target to hit. I'll make sure these guys are defending the right thing. Like the Daedalus. Okay, there we go. Everyone's moved, so let's go ahead and end that turn. Okay, there we go. Got the bogeys coming in. Do not know where... Okay, ours are flying all the way back. Not what I wanted. We'll figure that out in a second. Okay. You guys, I'm going to select a target. I don't want everyone.
Understood.
Because you're a different group from them. But it looks like they're trying to highlight all of them. So let's see if we can assign groups. I'm going to try unassign first. And then assign group. So we've got red squadron, we've got blue squadron, we've got green squadron, we've got yellow squadron. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. Who is Red Squadron? Everyone, apparently. Who is Blue Squadron? No idea. It looks like we do have them into 2 different groups now, 1s and 2s. So we'll try that. Select target. That will be you. And then we can go to the next group. You guys should be in the same one, both of you in number 1, which is what, blue? No, there we go. And you'll be on defend. Is that giving us both defend or neither defend? Okay, I might have to do that over again. Confirm. Okay, they're both on defend, this one's separate. Okay, so I might have finally figured it out. Maybe. We'll see. As long as they know what they're supposed to defend. Okay, where is this large bogey over here? This guy's going to have to actually drop angle because I think his cannons are mostly on the side.
Yes, sir.
And I want to confirm the target before I fire because we could lose our missiles. And I think that's who he's targeting. No, we had it right there. And I'm going to drop him down just a little bit, point him in. Actually, we're going to take off the posture of the boost. We are going to give him increased firepower right now. We'll go to the next one. We're leaving you there, leaving you guys there. We are going to change the posture, take the boost off, increase firepower.
Action stations.
Yeah. And did we take the boost off of you yet in posture? Nope. And increase firepower. We're going to go 2 on all of them now until we engage those raiders. And we're going to slow you down and start bringing you around here. There we go. I'm going to curve him a little bit this way because I think we're going to have a turn any second. All right, let's see what happens here.
Hostile unit identified.
Yeah, we identified it.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Yeah, I figured that when I started shooting us.
Commander,
here come the others.
Multiple new Dratus contacts.
It appears someone really doesn't want us leaving Helios Alpha.
No, it would appear that way. Okay, so let's start with this guy here. He needs to start turning in and around. I'm gonna have him actually fly under so he can spin back around, and of course
Missiles
everybody
on their way.
will fire missiles the first turn. Next, you guys are gonna have to engage in a target, but I'm gonna have you defend for now. You should be defending also because you're both in the same group. You are going to continue on your path, but you are going to fire
Yes, Commander.
missiles. The goal is to take this thing down as fast as possible, and I can possibly go this way and target both ships because we have 2 carriers, 2 Talon class carriers coming in. We'll keep that one high. you can now select a target. Yep. Keep that group busy for now. I'll actually end up pulling all of them on you, so we may lose you, but we're going to try. This guy's going to have to turn at some point. We're going to drop you down lower. What I keep going about the missiles is that I prefer when you have 3 of them to sort of stagger them so you can pretty much have a continuous barrage, but in this case I do want to get rid of this ship as soon as possible. So this turn we're going to change the posture and go to full 4 on that one. Right, change our posture, and we're going to keep that one at 2 for now. So I haven't flown it yet. You guys just keep doing what you're doing right now, which is sitting there. Okay. Am I getting to the ship I want? There we go. Posture. Going the full 4 on that one too, because I think we're going to keep the combat fighters, raiders, busy. So
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
you tell me a little bit late now.
Missiles incoming.
Okay, 3 salvos of missiles there, with lots of shooting. It's already sort of reeling from that one. It's good. We're crossing the T with it, although this is going to be a close one, isn't it? I was hoping to take it out with that first shot, but I don't think we're going to do that. Okay, with you, we're going to have to pull you up just a little bit and start. Hopefully you won't slow down too much or drop too much. And we are going to focus fire, even though I don't want to. Ignore those other raiders, but for now I want everything thrown at this guy. You, that's way too close of a shot. We're going to continue to do what you're doing, because focusing fire isn't going to do any good. You guys, however, are going to focus your combat on that nemesis right there. Perfect. I'm selecting both of them,
Squadron
but
target is
they've already both
confirmed.
selected on it. Okay. That's all I wanted to know. I'm going to keep trying to go straight here, maybe drop down a little bit now that we've fired our missiles, and see if I can get a good
So say we
salvo
all.
on this. And let's see if we can focus left turret. See if we can focus them separately. I wonder if they let you do that. And nope. So instead we'll cancel that, and we'll just make sure we select the right ship. This is done with the joystick versus the D-pad. And to protect this guy, we're going to drop his posture back down to normal. These guys are engaging. Perfect. It's keeping them off our back for a little while here. You are going to turn this way. And try and fire at 2 targets. Almost look like they're in miniature stands and start bouncing there. Okay. I am going to go to the turrets on this one. And this case, the rear is going to be... Make sure I got the right ship. Yeah, we're going to go right past. Let me see its movement. Okay, so we're turning here. So the front is going to be... I was just going to do closest and closest because I'm not sure where they're going to move, and I don't want to miss an opportunity to shoot anything. So closest and closest. All right, I think that's everything that we have right now. Let's see if we can get this ship down as soon as possible.
Missiles incoming!
I'll be on the Daedalus. Okay. Well. Not to be outdone, because we want to keep our focus on this one ship here. We're going to adjust our turn, because this guy actually is very maneuverable. And we're going to adjust those turrets again. To the front is going to be capitals. Okay. And his posture should still be very high. Good. All right, well, he'll turn into that when you are going to turn into this talent also. And we're going to change your posture. First we're going to elevate you a little bit so we don't share our combat fire, because they do have friendly fire in the game. And your turrets are going to be capitals and closest. That works. And neither of you guys can do anything yet. And come the missiles. Hopefully we can keep those guys busy for a little while. Daedalus isn't quite dead yet. You guys keep engaging. Work on one at least. This is going to be a little bit more difficult because I want to keep focusing on this ship here. So we're going to try and elevate a little bit. We want to make sure the turrets are on capitals and capitals. I don't want it wasting any of its firepower. On 2 more turns for reloading there. On the combat fighters yet. We only have 1 squadron of Vipers out there taking on 2 Talons. I'm not sure how those... Over here at the Talons. So we're at least keeping 1 set busy. Alright. Let's see what we can do to this guy. Everyone's turning. Turn into him. My gosh, he can take a lot of firepower, can't he? We might even pull those others off on him. No, I'm going to leave these Vipers here. I don't think they're doing diddly to this, except keeping them busy. So... You're a Viper squadron. Oh, you're still engaging these guys. Okay, that's good. This is our cruiser. We're going to pull right up behind him here. So he doesn't have a good targeting. He's climbing.
Understood.
He keeps climbing. I gotta be careful not to hit myself when there is an opportunity. You just keep doing what you're doing. You guys too. Keep targeting that. So far the Mark 1 Vipers don't seem to be that impressive. They're pretty good at tying things up, Okay, I think we can hit a broadside here. Let's increase your angle, though. Maybe bring in a little bit more. Make sure you have a broadside on him, and you might be out of range. We'll find out next turn. Okay, quit going at that guy. And you are going to go in for a chase on this one. At this altitude, that's just fine. Keep the angle off a little bit. And I want to make sure you are just focusing everything on capitals right now. Both sides are going to go capitals. And still one turn for torpedoes. The next set of torpedoes should take them out, so I'm going to fire those staggered, and we'll see. Because their cannons, even when boosted, don't seem to be doing much to the guy. He's shaking a little bit, but he's still not down. The missiles seem to be the most effective. Okay, so we've got this guy moving in. Keep moving. Keep you there, and we should be able to fire some guided missiles at you. And we're staggering him, so we're not going to do that with the next one, but we do want him to stay behind. And I'm going to pull off the frigate to go onto the other Talon, because I think this last salvo of torpedoes should pretty much take care of this. How are we doing here? Left, hangar. Yeah. Hull's not doing particularly well. Let's change our well, can we start repairing anything? Just can't do anything to the hulls. We found out last time, but we can change our posture and add a little bit more to defense.
All hands on
deck. Just to
deck.
buy us enough time. Yeah, all hands on. If they weren't on deck by now, then they're not going to be. Okay. And our next one here, you guys are still engaging. Not sure you can do anything. Yeah, just not sure, but you can possibly pull off. Let's see, where's this guy at? He's way over here. So if we go this way, we're above both of them, and we can maybe get a broadside on someone. I don't think so. Maybe that ship there. Maybe the original one. And he can fire missiles too, but we're going to hold off on that. And how is our Viper doing? We've got... so far the Viper's not doing much of anything that I can tell. Which were the pretty much a key fighting force in the film. All right, let's go ahead and end that turn, see what we do here. Yeah, we got missiles going. Don't hit our guys, though. We're not going to hit them this turn. It'll be another turn. That's fine. Okay, now we are going to completely pull you off to take on this guy. And then I will leave the two corvettes to take on the two Nemesises, which are Nemesi. It's a little bit more difficult, so we will go ahead and launch our missiles on this one now. Nope. This guy over here. And we will change his posture to give him a boost, because he really doesn't have too much coming after him right now. We want to keep him in our broadside, though. So
yes, sir.
Let's do that. Make sure we still have the boost going. Yeah, we have the boost going, so we can get out there a little bit quicker. We'll lose out on the other one, though. That's okay. Well, you poor guys are not doing... Well, not your fault. You're sort of stuck with the... I guess what I'd call a crappy ship. Your missiles are going to hit next turn. So keep following him. He should be going. And that'll lead right into the two Nemesis class ships. And I'll save a salvo of torpedoes for them. If that doesn't take this out this turn. Okay. Come on. Nope, still didn't take it out. It's about to blow, though. I can tell from the explosions on the side, so it's going. That's good. Then you can start boosting over here.
On it, Commander.
So we're going to elevate you a little bit. And change your posture to boost mode for now. We've got everything cranked up on there. Bypass like a Christmas tree. And we're going to have to get a little bit closer before we fire those torpedoes at you guys. Confirm. All right. Next one. How are we doing? Hull's still dropping, so we're going to attempt defend a little bit more. We're going to have full defense. You two guys are... Well, you're shooting. That's all I can say. I'm thinking the Viper Mark IIs might be better. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, this is my frigate. I'm going to call it the Hypatius. Right. Keep gaining on him so we can get a good broadside in. And make sure his command turrets are all capitals. Yep. And yeah, you twos are still fighting, but at least you're keeping them busy. I guess we're going to have to boost with you too, because we've already fired your torpedoes.
Full power to thrusters.
That's what we need. Get up there. Catch up with this guy so you can keep shooting him. I'll bring you this way just in case he isn't going to explode, which would be a shame.
Understood.
Okay. Let's watch what happens. Yep, there he goes. Good. Now we're going to engage these two guys over here with the Daedalus and two squadrons of Vipers. Hopefully these two guys can take them out. First thing they're going to get is hacked, though. Now, by staggering the torpedoes by the time this guy's reloaded, I'm going to keep him on this course at full speed. The next one should be able to fire in between. So we'll go ahead and start firing those. Not at you, though. We'll select you. It's going to take a while to get there, but that's okay. Confirm that. You just stay alive if you can. Hull's going down. Vipers are doing something, I suppose. Maybe being a bit too harsh on them. We're going to pull alongside you and drop our elevation. See if we can get in a good broadside. And missiles are 2 turns away. I think we can take off the speed now, though. Turn off the boost. They'll give us and put full
Action
power
stations.
to that. See if that's going to hurt. I'll make sure I've got him at an angle, though. We'll see there. Actually, I can't tell because they're going to be moving, so it won't make a difference there. We'll see when they shoot. Okay, we know what you guys are doing. It's going to take you 2 turns to get your missiles over there, so we'll keep a closer eye here because I've not flown this frigate before, and I want to see what I need to do. Is he going to fire back? Yep, he's firing. Taking little pauses there. Okay. Taking a lot of hits on that side, so we're going to cross him here. And drop him down a little bit.
On it, Commander.
There we go. And 1 more turn for reloading. Meanwhile, you guys are still having your dogfight. Well, at least you're equally... Hold on here. Is this guy actually exploding, or is it one of our guys that are exploding? Who's exploding? Our Vipers destroyed one of the... That's a shame, because I think it's the one that was shooting with the missiles. Unless the missiles... Did the missiles get there? They couldn't have. No. Yeah. So, yeah. Vipers did take them out. Well, praise be to the Vipers. I did not think they were that powerful, but turns out they are actually pretty good. So this last one shouldn't be too much of a problem. We might have to send help back to the other guy right now. And we will fire your missiles at this one. Make sure I got the right one there. Yeah, I didn't want to fire at my guys. You are going to keep your course and keep everything at full power.
Yes, sir.
Actually, we're going to increase your elevation a little bit. There we go. I want to make sure I got my boosts off, though. Because I don't need it now. They'll give me full power to the weapons. I can take the boost off on the other one too. No boost.
Action
full
station's
power
ready.
So you guys should be able to do something to them. And you, how's the hull? We're not at 50%, so we could possibly change that posture, put it up to 1.
Action stations.
And give a little bit of extra firepower, because now we know we can focus our fire on you. I'll give us 3 targets hitting that. You would think that Nemesis had a little bit more power. I need to make sure these guys are on target. I would think they automatically
Squadron target
did, but
is confirmed.
I'm pretty sure these are acting as one squadron, but just want to make sure. You are coming round. 1 more turn reloading. Let's make sure you are postured at full power. Yep, you are. Okay. Well, the difference 1 ship makes. He can't quite fire now because of his angle, but he should be able to come in. Trying to change that position so he didn't take as much damage on one side. See how sharply I can turn him here. I have to actually elevate him a little bit because I think he's now able to fire some missiles. Yep. Well, no getting away from those. Those are close enough. And did you destroy your target? I'm thinking you did. Well, I'm all around pleased with the Vipers. You engage him then. He'll probably be out here someplace. Keep moving in and keep firing. You move in and keep firing too. This guy has not had a chance to hack yet.
Yes, Commander.
How many more turns? 1, 2 for you. What was the last one? How many for it? 3. Okay. So. And I want to see how this guy is going to do here. There go the missiles. Good, he's going to turn his rear to us. That'll be perfect. We'll actually just sort of keep in this line. You know, I didn't want to go there, but I guess I'm here. So we'll keep going this way. 2 more turns for you. Should be about 1 more for you. Yep. What's your hull at? 117. You can keep going at it. We're going to try. No, that's not what I want to do. Hit X and it moves you. Hit R1 and it moves you. You have to move before you can change your attitude. Okay, that should give us a pretty good broadside there. And we're going to be reloading. And the Vipers are coming in. So let's go ahead and see what we do here. See if we get a good angle to shoot.
Adamant is taking damage.
Yep. Oh, he is taking a lot of damage too. That's his weak side. Don't explode. I was thinking this guy might have been gone by now. We're gonna have to change that posture. Back down. And see if I can bring him around this way. At least this is a better side here. That's the left, and bottom's fine, but we can start dropping him down. Of course not, because you have to move him before you can change the attitude. I mean the elevation. Yeah, that's about as good as we can get.
On it, Commander.
So he really won't get a shot off this turn, but maybe the Viper will pick that up. We're running a chance of losing him. Is this guy still around? He's still around. He's running, so we're gonna have to kick into high gear again. Posture. Yeah, we got boost. All right. Confirm that, and we're going to have to do the same thing. Need to go faster. Yeah, you're in boost. And I think you might be ready to fire missiles. Yep.
Missiles on their way.
I'll check the previous one. How's our... He's down to 117. We're going to crank his defenses up again. So I think you have to pay for repairs too, so I want him. He looks expensive. Okay, the Vipers are actually far better than I anticipated. Keep engaging. And this guy here doesn't have missiles yet, but he will shortly. Okay, I want to see what's going on over here. We'll see if we see an explosion over there.
Adamant is taking damage.
Yeah, I know. That's why we're trying to turn his side down there. Okay, so his rear and right side. Oh, we want. Nope, didn't want to do that. Oh, I guess we're going to move the ship right now. This one explode? Yeah, he exploded. Excellent. So then we can pull this guy off. See how sharp of a turn we can make there. Cut the boost for the turn. So I think we can make a better turn without the boost. Yeah, we can. That only makes sense because we're going so fast it's hard to turn. I can fire missiles at this guy now. He's going to be so far away. Just going to make sure we don't get in the way of those missiles. And you can change your posture, remove the boost as well so you can make a fast turn.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Originally didn't think they were that maneuverable. It turns out they are fairly maneuverable. Okay, and next, you just keep on full defense. We'll select a target for you guys, which will be the remaining Talon. Okay, and it's right in front that's a problem here, so we want to turn, give him the left. We'll get a pretty good broadside in there too. Yeah, I don't think he reloads missiles a little bit faster, but not quite that fast. And we just have to make sure we're out of the way of the missiles that are going to take 3 turns to get here. Okay, you're going to turn. Turn. Hopefully it won't hit the Vipers. Okay, so now we can sort of run parallel with it. Do this and then change to keep you firing that way.
So say we all.
And we get right in front. So his front still can take some abuse, so I'm going to keep everything the way it is. You just keep working on him. You guys are doing a great job. You guys need to turn some more. After this, you can boost. Hopefully you won't have to, but... No, moving you again. Okay, and you can turn as well. Just keep your altitude, and you should be able to
yes,
get there
sir.
quickly. Don't catch up with the missiles, though. You Vipers are on your way, of course. Where are the missiles? Okay, they're still a ways off. See how this guy maneuvers. He's losing a lot of armor there. That's not good. Oh, just barely. Front, we're gonna have to turn the rear and drop him down and give him full defense at this point here, because he is just about gone. What can we repair on you? Apparently nothing. And we try engineering. And let's change your posture, go to full defense. And we want to move you. Now I assume this is the left side unless they're looking from the other angle. But I'm going to try and go even further. So I give them the rear. So rear, the top's damage, bottom's damage. Top's damage more than the bottom, so let's see if we can drop him down some. Keep turning him. Let the other guys and the missiles come in. Take care of it, and the Vipers. Okay, you are now going to start boosting to get out there. Because the frigate's done everything he could. There we go. And we can fire another salvo of missiles at this point. As long as we don't get in their way. No, you're still reloading. Okay. Maybe it's the other ship. I'll have to check. We're going to boost on you as well. You have to get out there ASAP. Let me go back to you. No, reloading. Okay. Let's see if my co-host is back. He's up to no good. Where is the frigate? There we go. Can you fire torpedoes? I'm missiles, I'm sorry. Yes, you can. Now that might be the coup de grace there.
Missile tubes prepped.
Okay, let's see what happens. We still have the others 16 turns away coming in.
Adamant
Can he
is
turn in
taking
time
damage.
before he goes? Yeah, I know he is. That's why he's trying to turn. Come on, missiles. Oh, just barely in time. Man, this thing is just taking a lot of abuse and still going. I mean, the Adamant, okay, so, yeah, the Adamant is the class. Rapacious is the name of the ship, so let's keep you moving away since the rear and the top
Yes, sir.
are your best. Just keep moving. This other guy is not going to die. The Vipers are actually outlasting him now. You're still on boost, aren't you? No, you're not. Why not? Did I take you off somehow? Boost. And you're going to be able to fire some more missiles, although that's a long ways off. No, one more turn for you. Okay, make sure you're on boost. All right, next guy, can you fire your missiles? Yes, you can. Everyone just stay clear. And he's still boosted, so he's on the best course he can go right now. Turn him just a little bit to make
Understood.
sure he gets there. Well, there should be enough missiles incoming to take this guy out, but will the Hypatia
Adamant is
survive
taking
long
damage.
enough? Yeah, I know. Okay. All right. I don't want to boost this guy because he needs all of his power right now for repairing. Okay, he's still repairing. What's his hull at? Engineering. It doesn't look. I mean, I'm not sure what is falling apart on him, but something is. We'll keep getting him some range. These Vipers are, well, doing a great job now. These guys are just going as fast as they can. You know your target's far away when you can actually reload the missiles and fire a second time before the first salvo got there. You keep going as well. Okay. You're still alive. That's good. You guys are alive. And missile's still reloading. You can fire next turn. So See if he survives.
Adamant is taking damage.
I know. Those missiles are hitting now. Oof. Okay, well, Adamant, you keep going. Keep your rear and top to him.
Understood.
And you should have enough range now, but you can't yet fire those missiles. You just stay all the way of the incoming missiles. Everyone here is firing missiles now, so I'm going to, like I said, to turn off their boosts at this point. See if I can turn it back on. I don't know if they turn it off or I accidentally turn it off, or I'm overheating the engines.
Full power to thrusters.
There we go. It might be when you fire the missiles, you end up dropping the boost. Loading 2 turns. He's still boosting though.
On it, Commander.
All right. Let's see if the Apacious or Adamant, as they're calling it, since they can't know everyone's name. I'll switch over to him. There we go. He's still repairing. Can he take this abuse? Well, everything's coming in for this show.
Subsystem is back online.
Oh, excellent. Okay, so let's that's gonna be nasty. Well, still taking damage, but he can fire some missiles. And keep him going this way. I think he's out of range now, so just keep him safe for the rest of this battle, because I think if all these missiles don't take him out, then there's just no way to stop it at this point. Now we have a firing solution here for these guys. These guys should be actually catching up with my own missiles. Bring you around here. And I think the other cruiser might be able to fire missiles again. Nope, he's reloading. Yeah, it seemed a bit soon. Okay, where's this guy? Is he ever going to explode? Okay, another set of missiles. Another set of missiles. 3 squadrons of Vipers.
All Dratus contacts are clear.
Finally.
We are go to jump to Helios Gamma, sir.
Whoa.
I'll sleep better when I can see the
I-
Ragnar clouds again. I don't think I've had more than 4 hours of rack time since Pygon.
We aren't safe yet.
Yeah.
I want the Daedalus in Helios Gamma before we're attacked again.
Yes, Admiral. FTL drives our spooling. Commander, we'll jump on your word.
Okay. We'll go ahead with the replay here as we wrap it up for this episode. A lot of tactical options, and this sets us inside, I think. That was a Raider, because we haven't deployed our Vipers yet. Yep, those are Raiders. And there we go. Firing those. And everybody launch some missiles. Those Raiders are attacking the cruisers. Not sure why we get that buzz. In come the Nemesis class. There go. Enough missiles, you think they would take that thing out. Oh, well, thank you. They need to work on that camera. More missiles. Yeah, hitting the Daedalus again. Everyone's spinning in circles here. Well, and now we've cranked up the forward firepower on those more missiles. These guys can fire missiles every turn. I need to get that class ship. Steal the blueprints from the. Oh, there we go. Still didn't take it out. Yeah, it's 12 missiles. There it goes. Another graphic buzz. Now a little bit of reorganizing. So the Daedalus and the two wings of Vipers actually were able to take out that one Nemesis. We might have been able to let them take out the last one. Or just send one ship over, maybe. Because this one was a tough one to kill. Part of its positioning. Those are long-range missiles going off at the Nemesis. Another Viper coming in at the Talon. And that looked a lot like the second. We always get that when they explode. Second Nemesis there. So now we're all focusing on the Talon that won't die. This frigate should have a very strong broadside. It only carries 10 Vipers instead of 20 like the carrier does, like the Talon. Well, maybe the Talon is a frigate. I thought it was a carrier. But it does only have 10 raiders, so that might be the problem, is there were 2 frigates. Okay, those missiles are planning on coming in sometime. Viper for another run. I condemn the Vipers the entire time until they start destroying everything. So the Mark IIs will be nice. Guys still firing. One, two, three, four, five. Oh, something's going to explode, judging from that sound. Looks like that Viper squadron is from 10 down to 7, maybe. It's not bad. There we go. Well, we'll go ahead and proceed now. Well, the first playthrough of it did not go entirely as planned, but we needed some ships. Now we're limited to 2,000, which means I cannot bring 2 cruisers, 1 frigate, and 1 carrier.
If we're to get a handle on this war, we need offensive forces out there actively repelling these Cylon incursions. Commander,
I agree.
Small strike groups may suffice for scouting, but to defend the colonies, we require full capital fleet groups led by officers of Colonial Fleet.
You're not getting an argument from me. Command centers to select officers, so we'll be able to select some officers.
I recommend you
We'll take a
recruit
look here.
experienced officers to provide strategic oversight to our fleets.
Sir,
Oh,
one of
okay.
McKinley's officers survived the attack on Pycon. We could recruit them to help aboard Daedalus.
Them? One of the officers survived. We could recruit them. Hi, Ison. How are they doing? You mean me? Yeah, I mean they, you. A little plural. I know they don't want to do gender specific, but come on. We know it's a he. So, Or we could say, one of them survive. I suggest we recruit the officer. So since we don't have much of a choice, I guess we'll recruit this guy here. Are you sure you want to recruit Damon Greeley for 50 requisition points?
Once an officer has been recruited, they need
Yeah.
to be assigned to the fleet group they will oversee.
Sure. So it costs Tillium to assign officer to a fleet group located at a different colony. All right, well, I don't know that I have many options. This is the fleet group we have now, so we'll go ahead and sign.
This officer
yeah,
is experienced enough to be promoted. Hand them their new badge, Commander.
Already.
As they
Okay.
become more experienced, officers can choose to focus on fleet-wide tactics or bolster the strength of their personal flagship.
Okay. Fleet group skills increase officers' subsystem specialization for all units in their fleet. Command skills increase the fleet point cap. Excellent, of the officers' fleet. That's what we need. More ships. There's no one else we can actually recruit, so. Oh, okay, so we didn't promote him. Well, I'm going to go first with command because I want to increase the point cap. So I guess I have to select this and sure want specialization in command. Specialization in command at 1,500 fleet points. Plus 1,500. Oh yes, please. But never get a Jupiter class Battlestar
The
in there
presence of
without
a colonial fleet officer at a colony will encourage the local government to pay their Tillium stipend. We didn't create the articles just to have them ignored.
No. I agree with that. and whatever else you say there, that works by me. So we might be able to transfer fleets, but I'll do that next episode because it looks like we have a bunch of fleets out there ready to stop us, and we still have to get to Ragnar. So thanks very much for watching. This was a little bit longer than I anticipated. Guess I'll have to time this better. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them. If you liked it, give it a like. I'm not talking about it depends when you're watching this in the future. Let me get some videos out. I think I've got about 6 scheduled for this coming week before we start talking subscription or anything, because no need to subscribe if I stop putting out videos. But you can follow me on Twitter. I'm Quinn Eisen, and you can catch me Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays live on twitch.tv/EisenQuinn. It's 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, -5 international time. I always call it universal. And sometimes on Sundays too. You'll just have to follow me on Twitter if you want to find out when, because I don't even know when. That's why it's sometimes on Sundays. Wednesdays will probably be Space Wednesdays. The rest will be, well, see some of the videos on my channel, and there'll probably be one of those being played in one of the campaigns or something else. Again, thanks for spending any time with me, watching any part of it. If you liked it, send it to a friend or refer a friend so they can have maybe a good laugh or something. And as always, remember to have a good day, and I will see you virtually next time.